What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So, man, the Indiana Fever has made a new signing, a 7-day contract given out to Kyra Lambert. We're about to go over everything that she brings to the team. Before we do that, though, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 32.4, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this one. Let's get it. All right, so here's the announcement right here, man. We have signed Kyra Lambert to a 7-day contract. Welcome to Indy, Kyra. All right, so clicking on the link, I'm not too familiar with her game, right? But what they ended up doing was they gave us a little rundown of what was going on with her. So basically, she's been playing over there in Europe, right? And in the league that she was playing in, she ended up averaging 15.4 points per game while shooting 42% from beyond the arc, okay? And not only that, also giving us 6.3 assists. So, okay, I see you. But right here it's crazy because it says 26.1% from the three. I don't know who numbers are off here, but yeah, this says 26.1% while she shot 51 from the field. Now, that's different from shooting from the three. So looking at this, she can't necessarily shoot that well. Looking at this. Now, going off of what they, reported, if she shot 42%, that's phenomenal. But looking at it right here, it says, I know y'all can't see this. Hold on. Let me scoot this up for y'all so y'all don't think I'm lying, right? Right here, if you look at it, right, this is degree season, and it's saying 26.1%. So I don't know if they have it wrong or are they reporting this wrong. Usually this is not wrong, all right? This is not wrong usually. So I don't necessarily know who reporting off. So I don't know who reports are off right here, but she's shooting 26% from the three. And if you look at the other leagues that she actually participated in, 21% here and 33 here. 2 of 6, 3 of 14. And then this is the longest season, 12 of 46. So she's not necessarily a good three-point shooter. Looking at this, if that is the case, and I mean, she only played 2 games here, 5 games here. So, you got to take that with a grain of salt. But 26 games showing you that you're shooting 26%, you can kind of bet on that, all right? Now, the assist was right, and she's shooting really well from the field. So maybe she's a mid-range shooter, right? Maybe she's a mid-range shooter. She averaged 8 points in this season as well. So I don't know where they got the 15 from. I don't know. I don't know who's off here, but looking at this, it's saying she averaged 8 points, 51%, 26% from the three. That's what I'm seeing. 74 from the free throw line. That's what I'm seeing. So, I mean, honestly, it's somebody that is averaging 6 assists. So, Musk can see the floor, right? Musk can see the floor. Like I stated, I don't know too much about her game. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing on the stat sheet. Just keeping it in the grand with y'all. Somebody who could see the floor pretty decently, averaging 6 assists, and then somebody who can shoot the mid-range or make her layups. 51% is not bad at all, especially if you're shooting mid-range and laying the ball up. Yeah, that's a nice percentage, right? So looking at this, I'm going off of she could play some offense as far as she can finish or she can shoot the mid-range, and she can also facilitate. Now, those are 2 things that are needed. It's just having another guard that's under 6 foot. It's like, all right, we're still kind of playing small ball. And then also she only averaged 1.5 in turnovers. But we're still kind of on the small ball spectrum, right? Especially in the backcourt. We have Kelsey Mitchell who's 5'8". Now we're playing with a 5'9". And honestly, I believe them making this move, Odyssey Sims might not be staying around. That's just how I feel, man. Overall, I'm glad they went after somebody that could facilitate. And like I stated, I'm not too familiar with her game. And I know you're not supposed to just go off of stats, right? But just looking at the stats, she's averaging 6 assists. So hopefully she can bring some facilitating skills to the Indiana Fever because it's very much so needed, right? Very much so needed. Odyssey Sims doesn't necessarily look like she's going to cut it out like that. It's only 1 game she's played, so Of course, you want to give her some time, but the problem is, how much time do you give Odyssey with us being close to the end of the season? That's the only problem. They might need somebody that comes in and play like Aerie, gets it right away, shows that she understands the assignments right away, not somebody that needs that time. Making this move, it just makes me feel like they're trying to replace Odyssey. That's what it makes me feel like. But I could be wrong. We'll see, though. But yeah, good that they signed somebody and actually taking a peek overseas to find this player, right? Granted, she played, I think she played in college at Texas. Shout out to her, man. Glad we got somebody else. Let's see if she could cut it, right? Let's see if she could do well at that point guard position. So let's see what people are saying, man. Who? It remind me of that Snoop Dogg meme. Who? Adding more rotations to the lineup, that hasn't worked. I am afraid CC ain't coming back this season. They just don't want to announce it and lose viewers. Look, I think worst case scenario, Caitlin comes back, 2-3 games left in the season. If she don't, I think it's very much so a slim chance she's going to just start out playing in the playoffs. That's just how I feel about it. Like I stated, I could be wrong, man. I don't know what they're doing. But at the end of the day, I would love for her to get some type of game reps in before she gets into that playoff mode, right? We know everything is amped up when you get in the playoffs. So it's kind of tough to just jump into a situation like that. So CC's not coming back. Now, if she's not coming back, then they're probably banking on Odyssey and this individual here, right? So I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. For those mentioning Caitlin, this doesn't automatically mean she's not coming back. That's still yet to be seen. It's clear they want to see who would be a better fit for the team right now out of Kyra and Odyssey. If Caitlin comes back, one of them will have to go. That's how I feel about it. I feel like they're going back and forth between Kyra and Odyssey. Honestly, y'all, a poverty franchise this desperate just to miss the playoffs. Who is Kyra Lambert? The Fever should just have open tryouts at this point. We literally could have drafted Lucy Olsen, the perfect backup point guard, but chose Bree Hall to cut her instead. Some of the decisions were kind of, they were a little iffy, but you had to go with a choice. You're either getting a good front court player or you're going to get a good backcourt player. In the best case scenario, you wanted them to get a guard and somebody for the front court. That's what you wanted. Looking at how the roster was constructed, but they just didn't have enough slots. So at the end of the day, you had to go with one of the options, either Bree Hall or Michaela Timpson. I love the fact that they got Michaela Timpson, but I was worried about the backcourt. And, I wasn't even thinking about the injuries, right? I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about somebody actually coming in and playing. As much as I love Sydney Colson, I didn't think Sydney was going to be playing more than 5 to maybe 8 minutes. I didn't think she was going to be playing that many minutes. And then, Caitlin Clark has been dealing with the injury. Most of the time, she's playing a lot of the game. So I thought they were going to still rely on Caitlin Clark a whole lot of the game like they've done last year. But with her dealing with that injury, yeah, it kind of messed a lot of things up. So, but y'all let me know after seeing some of the information, how do y'all feel about Kyra Lambert, all right? A 5'9" guard that, if going off of the Euro information, shoots 26%. She was shooting 26% from the three and averaging 51% from the field. So a decent shooter, but just not a three-point hitter. And also averaging 6 assists. So how do y'all feel about this, man? Being added to the roster, added to the team. Do y'all think this is going to be a good move? Or are some of y'all taking this as Caitlin Clark is not playing anymore? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.